Afternoon, everyone. So my name is Christine, and this is also my teammates, Adriana, Gary, and Yihan Bing and Yak Karyan. So out of all the options that we get for these assignments, we decided to choose The Little Prince. Okay, so we'll be explaining and describing all our answers based on the assignment one, right? So first questions, elaborate why you chose the topic. So one of the reasons we chose the Little Prince film animations are for their timeless storytelling. The Little Prince offer timeless and enchanting story that resonate with both children and adults. Its themes explore the essence of human connections, imaginations, and the pursuits of the meaningful relationships. Other than that, it also has a visually captivating animations. The film features visually stunning animations. It also that brings the beloved characters and the whimsical world of the Little Prince to life. The artistry and the creativities in the animations also add an extra layers of enjoyment. Next, the film also has the elements of philosophical depth. The story delves into profound philosophical themes, encouraging viewers to reflect on life, love, and the importance of seeing the world through a children's eyes, in which spark contemplations and discussions. Moreover, the film also delivers universal messages. The messages in The Little Prince are universal and relevant to people of all ages and backgrounds. It addresses fundamentals of aspect of the human experience, making it a compelling watch for diverse audiences. And lastly, emotional resonance. The film evokes genuine emotions from laughter to tears. It has the power to touch hearts and provoke thoughtful conversations about the complexities of life and relationships. That's what I thought about this. Next, the any interesting ideas that can be shared. So this film, The Little Prince, has a metaphorical storylines. The films are skillfully offering layers of meanings that invite interpretations and discussions. Its complexities adds richness to the viewing experience. Other than that, the film also known for their diverse characters. These characters in the Little Prince represent a spectrum of personalities and perspective, making it relatable to a wide audience. So each character contributes to the overarching themes of the story. And next, the films also blend of the elements of fantasy and reality, right? So the film seamlessly blend fantasy and elements with real life situations, creating a magical and a thought-provoking atmosphere. This dynamic interplay engage viewers on both imaginative and intellectual level. Moreover, the films also portrayed a really interesting artistic directions. The artistic directions from character designs to the visual aesthetics of different planets showcases a meticulous attention to detail. So the film's visual beauty enhances its storytelling. So in your opinion, is it good to watch English movies in order to improve English? In my opinion, definitely yes. Because watching English movies, it can be really effective and enjoyable way to improve English language skills. It exposes viewers to authentic language use, diverse accents, and colloquial expressions. Additionally, it enhances vocabulary, comprehensions, and pronunciations. Other than that, subtitles can also be really helpful for learners to grasp the meanings of unfamiliar words and phrases. As I used to do this method before, now that I can speak English really like this, actually really proud of myself actually. Yeah. So next, Karen.
everyone. Um, Moral value in this movie: first, keeping an open mind. Open mind when considering for others. Practice the virtue of keeping an open mind to involve behaviors. We need to keep an open mind when faced with challenge. Second, listening to one heart. Through treasure lies deep within our heart. We also can rightly and is available to the eyes. We also can hear to our hearts to find true happiness. The moral value in this movie: believe that every problem has a solution. Remind us we don't lose hope and keep looking forward. Thank you.
Okay, for the next is main character in the movies. The first character is the Little Prince, which is the Little Prince is portrayed as a wise and compassionate young boy who embodies innocence, curiosity, and a deep understanding of life truth. The Little Prince is also characterized by his kindness, empathy, and ability to see beyond the surface to the heart of the matter. Also, the Little Prince character also serve as a symbol of innocence and purity. Second character is the aviator. Uh, the aviator characters embodies themes of imaginations, resilience, and the importance of cherishing the wonder of childhood. He encouraged the viewers to embrace their inner child and to appreciate the beauty and magic that can be found in the world around them. The third character is the rose. Throughout the movie, the rose symbolizes the complexities of love and relationship. She teach the little prince valuable lessons about the nature of love, sacrifice, and devotion. Despite her flaws, the little prince remains deeply devoted to the rose and learns to appreciate her unique qualities and the special bond they share. Um, Fourth, the fox. The character of the fox serves as a symbol of wisdom and guidance, leading the little prince on his journey of self-discovery and enlightenment. The lesson that that the little prince learns from the fox is to how to understand that the true meaning of love and friendship, ultimately shaping his outlook on life and relationships. Five, the little girl. The little girl initially embodies a character of a typical modern child who is burdened with academic pressure and a parental expectations. But the little girl also show curiosity, empathy, and a desire for a connection as she becomes enchanted by the aviator stories. So the little girl undergoes a transformation as she embraces the magic of childhood and learns to see the world with a renewed sense of wonder and a possibility. Last but not least, the little girl's mother. The little girl's mother dedicated herself to shaping her daughter into an epitome of a well-prepared grown-up. However, her approach to parenting lacked warmth, spontaneity, and emotional connection with her daughter. But at the end of the story, her mother learns important lesson about the value of nurturing the imagination, embracing the wonder of childhood, and fostering emotional connection with the little girl. That's it.
Next, Gary.
Okay. Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about the settings in the enchanting movie The Little Prince. So for the first is contrasting world. In the Little Prince, we encountered two contrasting world, one dull and ordinary, representing the adult world, and the other vibrant and magical symbolizing childhood wonder. The first world is familiar, a speech in muted color, and everyday setting reflecting routine and monotony. In contrast, the world of The Little Prince is a visual feast filled with vibrant color, whimsical landscape, and peculiar character, sparking our imagination and igniting a sense of wonder. For visual elements, the movie visual elements play a crucial role in distinguishing this contrasting world. The ordinary world is displayed in dull color, while the magical world bursts with vibrant hues and fantastical landscape, captivating our eyes and imagination. As for the theme, these contrasting words serve to highlight essential themes such as imagination, creativity, and seeing the world through a child's eyes. By mixing the ordinary with the extraordinary, The Little Prince reminds us of the magic of childhood as the importance of preserving our sense of humor. Number 5 is integral to the story. It's essential to the note that the settings in The Little Prince are not just background element but integral part of the story. They enhance the storyline, convey themes, and enrich the viewer experience, drawing us into the magical world of the film. In conclusion, the settings in The Little Prince are magical portal that transport us to the different world, deepening the story's impact and leaving a lasting impression. So next time you watch a movie, pay attention to the setting. You might just discover a whole new world waiting to be explored. Thank you.
All right, so hi everyone, my name is Alan, Yi Hanbing. So basically today I will talk about what are the recommendations that can be done by the producer. So first of all, big applause to the producer. I mean, like the producer has done a really amazing job. So like my teammates say, so basically the movie comprised of a lot of moral value and also bringing the positive impact to the audience. But in my opinions, I mean, like if really, I mean, I have no qualification to comment on the producer, what can be done better to the movie. But then in my own opinion, I mean, that if really insist want to say, I mean that I will say the producer can be more staying true to the heart of the story. So like we notice, the movie will be like a bit off from the book. Like creating a movie is like very challenging work. I mean, it's like because basically you have to like comprise everything from a book, like which take about like maybe 200-300 pages, but into 2 hours movie. So that is definitely a huge challenges. Is basically the most important things is you have to like preserve the core, preserve the accents and everything, and bring into the movie and present to the audience. So like I say, that is a bit off from the book is because in the movie is basically just present the anger from the girl. Like unlike in the book, a book will be talk about like more from the angle of Little Prince and each character. So like the movie say, I mean the movie name, the movie name is called Little Prince, but then the Little Prince doesn't appear a lot in the movie, but instead the little girl appear more. So yeah, so that's the point that I want to bring out. And also the second one, more computer graphic. So yeah, I mean, it's like the producer has done a fantastic job. So even in the internet, the reviews, they got like really high marks in Rotten Tomatoes, so which is 92%, if I'm not mistaken, and IMDb is about like 7.7, if I'm not mistaken. All right. So I will suggest to put more like enhance the computing graphic. So what we call that is CG. So to bring better visual effects, because the movie itself is basically it has a very amazing storytelling line. But then if you want to attract more audience, more group of audience, like for example, like really adult or maybe old man. So trying to bring them back to the fairy tale storytelling. So yeah, I mean, like the producer could improve in the computer graphic, but at the same time, it definitely will result in higher costs because the more computing graphic you require, definitely they will result in higher costs. But then it's equivalent. But if you invest more in the CG, I mean like the computer graphic, definitely you can attract more group of audience. So yeah, so that could be one of the beneficial effect too. So lastly, I want to raise up this point. The movie, I personally think, in my opinion, it needs more explanation at the end scene, at the scene. So in my point of view, I mean like I'm a parent, so I have my own kid too. So at the end of the movie, it doesn't explain much regarding to the kids whether he's doing right or wrong. Yeah, I mean like the moral value he talks about, like perseverance is insist the things, continuously doing the things that she is right, but do not forget she's still a child. So like the mother want to shape or form the kids in the way she wants because she want to give the best to her children, but sometimes he missed the point here. At the end, because the movie that doesn't explain much whether the kids is doing right or wrong. So I believe here, I mean, the producer could add more scene and telling the reason why the mother is doing that instead of just end it like, okay, the girl just crying and then hugging with her mom, something like that. But yeah, I mean, like because this movie is suitable for all group of age group. I mean, it's like all audience. But some of the children that might think that it's quite misleading. I mean, I will say misleading because sometimes children might insist the things that they want to do, so they might think that is right for them. So yeah, that's the things that I think producer should added more scene explanation scenes at the end, so everyone can get a better understanding, especially to the kids. All right, so that's all for my part.
So last but not least, what can be done to improve the English language in the future? So in my opinion, I think it's engaging in regular conversations with native speakers and participating in language exchange programs as a crucial practice for honing spoken English skills and perfect pronunciations, right? I think everyone can agree with that because mostly I learn English from those people and also people who are really like fluent in English, you know. So it's a direct interaction, provides real-world context and allow learners to adapt to different accents and conversational dynamics, enhancing their overall oral communication abilities. Furthermore, active involvement in language-centric community, whether through physical clubs, formal classes, or online forums, create a structured learning environment. These settings not only facilitate guided learning experiences, but also foster a sense of relationships among English learners. The exchange of ideas, share challenges, and mutual support contribute to a positive and motivating learning atmosphere. So to improve English language, so I think leveraging language learning applications designed for interactive lessons and exercises become instruments. Because, you know, all those apps these days, you know, like Duolingo, we can find that, right? Everyone have their phone. So I think that's really good things that we have now, you know, the technologies. So yeah, so those apps often incorporate innovative techniques such as gaming, movies, you know, to make the learning process engaging and effective. So interactive exercises reinforce grammar rules, vocabulary retentions, and applications in practical scenarios. And next, reading extensively and cultivating habits of regular writing, whether through personal journaling or blogging, serve a foundational practice. This not only strengthens grammar proficiency, but also enhance overall writing skills. So exposed to diverse writing styles, genre, topics contributes to a well-rounded language proficiency. Last but not least, seeking constructive feedbacks is indispensable for targeted improvement. So teachers, peers, or participating in online language communities can provide valuable insights into specific areas requiring attentions. So feedback mechanisms enables learners to address weakness, refine language nuances, and tailor their learning journeys to their individual needs. I remember back then when I was Form 2, I was really still not good in English. So I have these two best friends that is like really in good English, like they always get A's for English. So I asked them like, can you help me with this English like emails and all? So they say, of course. So every time when teachers give us any homeworks, right? So every time I finish write my emails, I will ask them, so how was it, in fact, and then of course there's a lot of mistakes there. But now that, until now I can speak English. So I'm really thankful for them actually. But now we don't really contact each other. So I think it's such a shame lah, right? So in conclusion, the future of English language proficiency lies in a comprehensive and dynamic approach that combines exposure to authentic content, so direct communications with native speakers, active participation in language communities, integrations of technologies through language apps, extensive readings, consistent writing practice, and a commitment to seeking constructive feedbacks for targeted improvement. Yeah. That's all from me. I think we're done. Anyone, do you have anything to say?
No, that's all for our presentation. Thank you.
Thank you guys for attending
Thank
today.
you, guys.
All right, thank you.
Okay, guys.